Well, hello, friends and soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our daily chakra energy reading, and today is Tuesday, March 7th of 2023. So today is also the full moon in Virgo. It is a March full moon, and so we are going to be reading out of our moon energy book. So, with the new zodiac year starting, I will also be doing new moon readings from out of this book as well. So that's something exciting that I am um, looking forward to. So yeah, so we are in the full moon energy, and I do want to note, so one thing that I was feeling yesterday is that I feel that we've gotten to a place of like breaking through into like new territory. So I had the feeling of like something that maybe you always were stuck at. Maybe you were always doing something and you got to a certain point and always stopped or ended up just backpedaling or however it is. I feel like we have gotten to a point as a collective where we have broken through that place that we usually find ourselves stopped at. So we're breaking through into new territory within ourselves and however it applies to you. So it could be a mindset that were holding on to and you finally just release and let it go and are moving past it and you are consciously aware of yourself moving past it. It could be a situation that maybe has like plagued you for as long as you can remember and you finally feel like you're actually closing the door on that or closing a chapter and starting into something new. So, however that applies to you within your own journey, you will know. But let's get into our full moon energies. So, we are in the month of March. The March full moon is about revival, rebirth. So, as I was mentioning, of moving into new territory. So when I was just given the whole idea of when we are born into this world, we pass away in spirit on the spirit side. And so it's more just a transition into a new way of being and not necessarily an ending. So that's how I feel this time is for us, that we are just rebirthing into something new and transitioning into a new part of ourselves. So let's read the full moon and March rebirth. Okay. The March moon can bring about a strong desire for self-affirmation. The time has come to think about new projects, start new activities, and abandon what you no longer want. Reveal your potential and choose to be fully yourself. Set your intentions with faith and intensity, and they will bring about your rebirth. Your projects are still in the stage of psychological preparation and intellectual construction, but this is a necessary step that forms the foundation for your future. The full moon in March is here to help you make plans for the next 9 months of the year. You envision new beginnings, find the means to take action, space out each task, organize your time, and plan. This moon is the last in the cycle of cold moons and she opens you to the nascent energy of springtime, whose forces are rising from the earth like the sap in the trees. These powerful telluric energies invite you to dive into yourself to illuminate your darkest areas and fill them with light. Step forward without hesitation on this quest for inner truth. Spring, a symbol of renewal and birth, is also the ideal season for taking part in new physical activities and pushing the limits of your body a little further. You can create and prepare a fertile place by letting yourself be swept up in the energy of the moment. This energy will push you to look outward, leave your comfort zone, and slough off what held you back during the dark winter. Reinforce your anchor, in particular by opening your first chakra so you can throw yourself wholeheartedly into the ascending movement. You may choose to begin all of this with the famous spring cleaning starts that symbolically marks a new start. So, the chakra energy for the March is the Muladhara chakra. Muladhara chakra is the root chakra located in the perineum. Meditate with the mantra of the March full moon while concentrating on the first chakra. Feel its red light grow brighter and spread through this area of your body. Mantra: I am conscious of my body and its needs. I listen to and respect them. And the intention for this full moon, since we are in that full moon right now, I am entering a new cycle of ascending energy and strength. I am leaving behind the heavy coat of winter to welcome in the fresh light of the present moment. So, if that is something that you would like to highlight during this time of renewal and during this full moon, then you can either use this mantra or set that intention as well. So, a lot of rebirth. It is a time for us to start stepping into something new. As it was saying, the March full moon is the time of rebirth because it is melting all the ice, metaphorically, so to speak, and we are stepping into a new zodiac year. So, with that, this is the full moon in Virgo, and so we are going to read that as well. So, okay, here we go. So, the full moon in Virgo is independence. So, rebirth and independence is the two. Is it the full moon in Virgo? Let's see. I think that, yeah, it's Pisces season. So, okay. Yeah. So, full moon in Virgo, independence. This full moon can be destabilizing because despite its anchored nature and apparent stability, it can sometimes be a source of anxiety. You may find it difficult to allow your thoughts to coexist with your material projects. Be careful not to let your mind become resistant and don't allow yourself to feel scattered because you will be quickly submerged by the list of tasks to complete. It is essential not to let your limiting thoughts run in a loop and make you feel like a victim. Be careful not to lose control out of lack of flexibility. Under this moon, it is easier to reinforce your anchoring to the earth, which will help you avoid getting carried away by the flow of your thoughts. Put down your roots, settle yourself in your home to get your bearings, and put everything on pause. If you can handle this difficult period with suppleness, you will earn the freedom that is characteristic of this lunar influence, and Virgo the Virgin will reclaim its ancient definition: a woman of experience who is free in her decisions, free in her sexuality, which does not belong to a father or husband, and in charge of her own destiny. She nurses your quest for independence and your relationship with the sky and earth. She asks you to connect to something greater and to develop your spirituality through concrete rituals that are performed mindfully and shared with your clan. So the Virgo dream circle is healing. The dreams born when the moon is under Virgo are often brimming with details. They abound with concrete information that you can use in your incarnate life to get organized and make decisions. Dreams in Virgo are also related to healing and contain teachings that will help you treat your wounds, particularly when they are linked to the body. So, this is not only a time of rebirth and independence, but also a time of healing, which is perfect seeing how we are in the transition period from the cold winter months to the warm winter months, or the warm winter months, the warm spring time. Goodness, cold winter months to warm winter months. That's hilarious. But um, so there's a lot of energies that are shifting right now. And one thing that I keep being reminded of is that we are also in a brand new time right now. Like, we are in a time within the world, within Gaia herself, that has never been experienced before on this planet. And so along with those energies, everything is rising to new vibrations, and there's a lot more different energies that we haven't felt before that are manifesting in the physical for us. So, a lot of rebirth, a lot of independence. So, stepping into our own individual power. So, however that applies to you within your own journey, you will know. And I feel that we are also just being guided to be, be, go easy on ourselves. So, we're all going through this transition together. So be forgiving to yourself. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Allow yourself to make mistakes and know that from those mistakes you will learn and grow. So, yeah, that is the energy for this full moon in Virgo. I hope that you all found something that you resonated with, and if you did, then please feel free to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below if you so choose. So thank you all so very much for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.